You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday,
July
8,
2021.
Oh, yeah, those smooth, dulcet tones brought to you by the Wasting All the Time singers, which is us, the Wasting All the Time players, who is also us. Isn't that fancy? I know, right?
Oh, wow.
Dang.
We're like Rockapella over here.
Rockapella. Oh,
Nesting dolls.
Cheers. So, I love Rockapella. Their debut in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego,
Focus.
straight to my heart.
Focus.
So good. Right, this is Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. This is a Blue episode, and as everybody knows, Blue is for me, Cody. This is one of my episodes. I'm going to be hosting it, but I will not be doing so alone, because to do so would be folly and ridiculous nonsense. So I have joining me some of the most talented, brilliant, attractive, and brilliant people that you have ever seen or heard of. To my first left, because that's what I decided, is John.
Hey, I'm John.
That's John. To his left, because I decided also, is Jess.
Hello, I'm Jess. It's nice to make your digital acquaintance.
Jess makes so many things, your acquaintance among them. And to her left, I didn't choose it because he is the penultimate member of this list. Nope, that was Jess. It's Dave!
It's me, Dave. I'm one of the brilliant ones.
Everyone is brilliant, especially everyone. And like I said, I'm Cody. I'm going to be hosting this episode. This, in case you're wondering, is improv comedy. Everything we do and say is made up on the spot, except for the frames of the podcast, which are segments. We do games, we do goofy shit, we do funny, goofy things, and I think you're gonna like it. You know what? If you're here, I really think you're gonna have a good time. So the first segment is mine and mine alone, because I'm very selfish. It is called Cody's Words of Wisdom. And you know what? It goes a little something like this. Sit back, open up your mind, prepare to be enamorated, prepare to be edificationalized, and prepare to just get your mind taken to a nice steak dinner, and then just, you know what I'm saying? All right,
Whoa.
Here we go.
I think I lost it.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom.
It was a sex joke. Your mind's gonna get fucked. There are 17 different medallions that you have to collect, but none of the dragon princes are going to part with them until you beat them in Parcheesi, because they're all secretly 90-year-old women. I don't think anyone even knows what Parcheesi is anymore. It has cheese in it, which makes me think of brie, which is the best cheese. If you don't believe me, fucking fight me, you goddamn coward. It is. It's creamy. Cheese shouldn't be crunchy. That's why everyone's like, bacon, floppy. Floppy bacon's the best. Do you crunch meat? Nah, fuck you. Does your meat crunch? You're wrong. I'm just kidding. You're entitled to your own opinions, even though they're wrong, which is what makes this a great world, that people's opinions are reality. Subjective or objective, you be the judge. You can't be. Boom! You just got logicked. I hope you're ready for this shit, because I'm bringing 12 more gallons of it right to your front door. You're gonna be like, who left this bucket at my door? Boom! It was me, the logic liquid man. And you're gonna dip your hands in it and be like, I shouldn't have touched this. This looks like battery acid. Surprise! I'm going to jail. So that was some wisdom. I hope you learned a lot from it.
I did. I definitely learned a lot.
Wait, hold on though.
Yeah. What you got?
What is your opinion on bacon? You like floppy bacon?
I like all bacon. I've become enlightened. I have become God, destroyer of bacon. If bacon is in front of me, I will eat it regardless of its cooked status.
Really backed off that one.
You're the third level of the little meme of the brain when it comes to bacon.
Whoa, hold on. Are you calling me Galaxy Brain, or are you like unironically calling me Stupid Galaxy Brain?
Why is it Stupid Galaxy Brain? What?
The meme descends. Like the Galaxy Brain meme is ironic. I think Jess just called me stupid in meme form, and I'm really happy with that.
Wait, no, I thought it's ironic.
Yeah, Galaxy Brain meme is ironic. It starts off with something normal and descends into more and more ridiculous things as the brain gets more and more galaxy. Yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's why whenever I tried to meme that, nobody laughed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
no.
I don't know what to tell you, kid.
The internet is a cruel, hard place.
It is cruel and also mean. But yeah, I used to only like floppy bacon, and then I realized that if you make crispy bacon, you can put peanut butter on it, and it tastes amazing, and I was therefore enlightened.
I only eat crispy bacon.
That's fine. Yeah. Let's say.
I find all weak bacon sus.
You say weak bacon? See, now we're going to have issues. Let's move it on to the next segment, shall we? Before one of us does something they're going to regret, and it's me.
I literally forgot the word. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I think you remembered the right word.
No, I didn't.
Your unconscious has betrayed you, Jess.
I did. I'm not as smart as y'all think I am.
Oh, no, hold on. Back to fucking Gravy Train Up. That wasn't my point. No. No. Let's move it on to the next segment. This is a segment we've done since day one, before I get into trouble. This has been a segment that originally came from a party game that will not be named because, honestly, it's boring as shit. But we have an amazing improv game from it. It's called Fruitwards, and it goes like this.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, I say we go fruitwards.
That's right, Fruitwards. Longtime fans of the podcast know everything about this game, but if you don't, if you're new, if you're a neophyte to our podcast community, we're going to draw 2 cards. 2 kinds, 2 colors. Green cards, adjectives, red cards, nouns. And I only know that because I have the app in front of me. That app, made by our amazing patron, Unexampled Salt, who is a genius, also probably very attractive. I've never seen him, but I'm pretty certain he's a banger. Made this amazing app. It's digital. We don't have to have physical cards anymore. I'm going to draw 2 of those cards. We're going to use them as a jumping off point for a scene here. So I hope you're ready to get your fucking minds blown. Here we go. Affable Reducement.
Ooh.
Words
Daddy
that
likey.
I actually understand these words generally right off the bat. I'm pretty excited. Affable, easy to be spoken to or addressed, receiving others kindly and conversing with them in a free and friendly manner. Courteous, sociable. And reducement, of course, reduction. Sometimes I think people just make up words to be assholes. Reduction is already can be a noun. But someone's like, no, we gotta have reducement. It's like, why do you have to have reducement also? That's dumb. You're dumb. Anyway, affable reducement. Well, hey there, Todd. How's it going, my dude? How's the department going? Still pretty smooth, I hope?
Yeah,
Good.
I guess, pretty smooth.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you meeting all your quotas, Todd? Yeah, you getting all those products off the line?
Yeah, I actually was the exceeding employee last month.
Wow.
And set a new personal best.
That's really impressive. What was your percent increase?
I managed to increase month over month by 12%.
12? Wow. Todd,
Which
I gotta say,
actually
I'm impressed. Oh.
Is in contrast to the seasonal norms. So,
That's Todd, I gotta say, you're an asset to the company.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm happy to be here. Love working with folks like you.
That you know what, Todd? It warms my heart that you say that. It really gets me right here in the old ticker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
Hey.
boy, hearing
Hey,
that's
Todd.
just great. I love that. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, your wife left a bag lunch for you
Oh wow.
in the front,
And,
so I figured I'd just bring that back to you.
Oh,
Bring it back to you.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
was a little focused on other things this morning and trying to come up with ways to improve the company. And I took our old oil filter instead. That's just a slip of mind,
Todd.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I bet even you could find a use for that old oil filter here at the company that we work at.
Oh yeah, I punched out the top and cleaned it a good clean in the bio waste area, and at the local shop just down the street, and I turned it into a pencil holder for my supervisor because he's into motors and stuff.
And the air filter, brilliant.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Just really quick. It's kind of been bugging me just a little bit.
Okay,
just a little bit. I mean, you've been here for a few quarters. What are our names?
yeah.
Do you remember our names?
Oh, okay. A little on the spot Jeopardy. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you work in accounting and you work in marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And I send you things. I get emails.
Yeah. Get CC'd all the time, but you never say my name. Literally in my email address.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of the good morning, good afternoon.
Yep.
And you nailed that. You're really good at that.
And I even switch over in the midday, like you should.
Mm-hmm.
I do apologize.
You've been
I know
here
all
for
the
3
names
years?
up on the Employee of the Month board, but
3 years. Kind of. And I really, I really don't want to pull a Destiny's Child on here and say my name.
no.
But
Okay.
right?
Destiny's who now?
It was Destiny's Child.
Yeah, that's outside my wheelhouse, if you know what I mean. I just don't get the reference, is
really
what I'm
wanna say-
saying. I don't understand.
Yeah, no,
how do
no,
you
oh,
go
no,
Destiny's Child on someone?
It's a song. It's a
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Craig. It's a song.
I don't know the song. I'm sorry. I'm not as culturally sensitive as you.
Your name is Craig.
Guilty as charged. If I'm not, somebody's going to be upset that I'm wearing his underwear.
Is that a reference?
No, like if I wasn't if I wasn't Greg would be upset that I was.
What? Why would that?
That was.
But you are. Unless she was mistaken.
I'm right here. You don't need to use she. Just say my name. Come on, Todd. Just say my name.
Todd's cheating on you. That's right. I knew the song. Okay. Sorry, it took me a second to get the gears in motion. Todd, you're cheating on her. Wow, that's rough, dude.
With my wife?
Eh?
Oh, is that not the reference you were making with the song?
That's just this. It's.
Oh, I'm lost.
Sometimes when you make Craig, I know references are really hard.
They're the worst.
Sometimes.
Is it
when you make a reference? Doesn't always mean that it's a literal reference.
Go on.
That's it.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
Martha?
Todd, maybe if you tell him.
Is it Martha? Possibly? Is it Bethany?
Oh, Bethany's a good one. Bethany's a good guess.
If it's not Martha or Bethany, I'm running out of options. Glenda?
There you go. There it is.
And Craig.
Yeah, close enough. You can call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Because I'm cheating on you?
Are you?
With my wife?
Todd, I'm scandalized.
Wow.
Glenda?
No, Glenda out. No. Mm-hmm.
Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny's Child.
Well, hey there, everybody.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Hello, sir. Thanks.
Hey,
wow. Good to see you.
yes, good work, each one of you. We just got the reports in that that our employees are doing well, and you are employees, so you're doing well.
Nailed it again, sir.
I want you to know that.
I brought an oil filter instead of my lunch today, Tom.
Good job. Good job.
Tom.
Thank you.
Tom.
Uh-huh.
Tom. Tom.
Yes, you.
I'm your wife. You should know my name.
Oh, Destiny's Child strikes again.
Say my name.
That was awesome. That was indeed the Fruitwards. Hope you learned something about pop culture and maybe a little bit about life. I don't know what the fuck that thing might be, but I hope it was something that you learned.
I learned about pop life.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that we have now that we have Fruitwards, all our... Oh, shit, I was going to use one of those as a noun. Now that we've done that scene, we're going to do the next scene. The next scene is this one. It is one of my personal ones that I do, so I think you're going to enjoy it. Here we go. It goes a little something like this.
Twitter shins. Rapidballs.
That's right. It is Twitter Shins Rapidballs, where I find the top 3 tweets ever tweeted on the entire internet, and that's saying a lot because Twitter is a shithole, and we read them out for our pundits, and they read them back to you with their own opinions, which you then take as yours, because that's how things work, I've been told. Here we go. Tweet number 3 from Exoticals Pipe, just a random dude on the internet, at It's Exoticals. Is it a bad thing I literally gave up on collecting things for this guy since I got the first week of artifacts? John.
It's going to depend on several factors, but generally speaking, giving up on collecting things because you've already found all the artifacts is not a bad thing because you've already found all the artifacts. Now, how you know that you've found all of the artifacts that there could be, I don't know. There could always be more. That's what's so exciting about archaeology, isn't it? You think that you've found, the big find was that crown that you got out and that has the entire history of a heretofore unknown civilization etched on the crown. And it somehow has survived thousands of years, buried in the sod. And then you dig a little further and you find the whole damn city. Maybe it's a bad thing if there's still a city to find underneath all that.
There you have it, folks. Archaeology exactly as cool as Pokemon. Jess, rebuttal.
So, I'm just gonna say that you shouldn't really encourage people to hoard in the first place. So I think what you did was you took the first step. You took the first step, recognizing that you are a hoarder provider, and nobody wants that person around when they're just going to be like, give, and so everybody's like, take, because eventually people are going to be like, yeesh. There's this person out here giving stuff again. That's why Santa only comes around once a year. Okay, Exoticals? So, I think it is a good thing you stopped collecting stuff for a guy because you know what? You did your part. You did your part for you did more than your part. In fact, you did too much. So we need you to take it back about 12% for every quarter here on out. If you could just do that, that would be fantastic.
I don't know if Jess agrees with you, but I agree with Jess, and that's all that matters. Dave, counter rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Exoticals? How's it going? It's not a bad thing at all. I support you on Hundo P. And you know what? You can collect things for this guy or not. And, follow your heart and your intuition. And every day is a new opportunity to grow as an individual. And I support you. And you know what? If it's the first week of artifacts and you're done, you just tell them to go screw.
Yeah, take that, artifact collectors who hire other people to collect artifacts. Screw. Tweet number 2 from Chrisus at Chrisus101. Does anybody have the shortcuts of the whole show? I'm finally free to watch and freak out, pleading face heart suit? Dave! I'm sorry. In case you...
Hey, what up, whatever your name was, and yeah, Crisis,
Crisis.
I have it. Yeah, I got the shortcuts, and if you want, you can watch them, because sometimes the regular unabridged version is too long, and you need it to be toned down lengthwise, and thank goodness you've got the time. You deserve it.
Lengthwise, the most important wise. Jess, rebuttal.
So when I watch a show, I don't know about anybody else, but when I watch a show, I take it out and I burn it, and I do a whole ceremony so that it's never around ever again. So it cannot be replayed. It cannot exist over and over again, because one and done, Crisis, one and done. That should be everybody's outlook on life. You know, like, why would we? So you missed it. You missed out on this show and your shortcuts to that show. And really think about it this way, Crisis. If you have a shortcut to a show that you want to be quote unquote devoted to, because, you know, hey, there's an opportunity to watch an entire show and like go through a whole season, but like you are so lazy that you won't even get your own goddamn shortcuts. Like, you won't even do that. Then maybe Crisis, maybe you need to fucking evaluate. Like, do you actually want the show? So don't do those emoticons. Okay? Those don't transfer over well when Cody's pasting them so we can read it, okay? I don't appreciate it, Crisis. Do your shit yourself.
Yeah. And I fucking get it. It's Crisis, all right? Thank you, not Crisis. Jesus, I was just trying to... John, counter rebuttal!
Not many people remember the old ways. It always does my heart good to hear that someone remembers those times when we had to cut up the show into small clips and watch them one after another on some strange streaming platform that was doing God knows what. Because those were the times, you'll remember, those were the times before antivirus. You'd go to a website and make your CD tray pop out, make noises at you. But you did it so that you could watch this show in small 3 to 5 minute clips that we have to find and put into the right order. So yes, I have the clips. I have the shortcuts of the whole show. You can they're on my, yes, if you go to my Pirate Bay page, you'll find them there.
John brings the old wisdom, some of which many of us have not thought of in many years. Fucking viruses. Tweet number 1 from Dylan Willis at Better Call Dill. DYL, just in case you were wondering. You just robbed the bank. Who's your driver, John?
My driver is probably going to be, who's my driver? You know, the one guy from, like, those movies with the cars in it. Not the bald guy, the other guy, who I guess is also kind of bald, but he's like English bald instead of like American bald, or like Dwayne Johnson bald, like the English bald guy.
Jason Statham? Statham?
I mean, if that's what he wants to be called, sure. But yeah, the English bald guy from those movies. Final answer. Shit. No. Okay, yeah, I said final answer. But
He said final answer. As usual, he's right, but he doesn't know it. Jess, rebuttal.
Well, I can tell you two people that definitely are not my driver, and that's going to be It's Exoticals and Crisis 101. Because one of them just gives up partway through, and the other one is so lazy they wouldn't even start. What I want to point out, though, Dylan, sweet Dylan, who is robbing a bank with a car these days? Why are we not doing this in the safety of a server room, redistributing funds, okay? My driver, you know who my driver is? Praise Anonymous. That's my driver. They're the ones that are going to get me in, they're going to get me out, and we're going to Bitcoin it up. Because, at this point, Bitcoin is at a negative, right? Or it's lost everything. It's a wash. It's a wash of a thing. Why'd I put money into it? Why didn't I sell a month ago? That was dumb. That was dumb, Jess. It was dumb. But you know what? That's why I'm not going to be the driver, Dylan. That's why I'm going to be the one that facilitates. Okay? All right? So if you want to get on this, side of the screen, I'm going to need you to go to a website that's going to be masked. And I'm going to say it, but it's masked. So you got to decipher it out. But
But 4chan is going to turn on Jess as soon as they hear Bitcoin it up. Dave, counter rebuttal.
Hey, what up, DW? How's it going? Guess what? I'm gonna be your driver for your bank robbery. I support you, one-hundo P. And guess what? Also, I think it would be fun if we went out ahead of time to a car dealership and we pick out the car together. Because we don't need to compromise after the fact.
Remember, bank robbery is a group activity. Thank you, Dave. This has been a Twittershins Rapidballs. There's a lot of good knowledge there. I hope everybody learned something about themselves, really.
Yeah.
No self-learning? All right, well, fuck off.
I mean, a bit.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin it up.
Why'd I put anything into self-learning? I've just gone back to where I was. Why'd I invest in myself? Screw it.
Remember, the only investment besides yourself that will never fall is porn.
It's true.
Avenue Q.
True.
Hey, gang, what say we go on to the next...
Is that a reference?
It was a reference.
And now it's time for Fings What Got Sent Us.
hello, we're having a bub. Want to come?
That was my fault. I asked for that. This is, in fact, Fings What Got Sent Us, where we turn to you, our most amazing of listeners, who can send us things at wastingallthetime.com/contact, and they will be read out loud. I almost said live on the air, neither of which are true, but they will be read, and you will hear them. This is a listener-suggested scene from our good friend, Buttstuff, who you all know and love. Dave, John, and Jess are attending Cody's party, but everyone is way too passive-aggressive. That is the scene.
Okay.
And was the scene good?
So
Anything else?
It's Cody's party,
No.
and we're going to make him cry because he wants to.
It's my party. Yeah, no, you're right. I will.
Well, I brought something.
Oh, thank you, man. Oh, I get a little nervous about these game night / potluck parties. I'm just really happy that my fellow hosts and hostesses, hostii, is that Greek? I don't know. I'm happy everybody came. So thank you, man. Wow, what did you bring?
Yeah, you didn't really give much direction on that, but I managed to figure out something, and I brought this 5-layer dip.
Oh, awesome, man! Oh no, that's perfect. Thank you. What's in it? What are the 5 layers?
We got beans, we got sour cream, we got cheese, we got salsa, we got guacamole.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's a 5-layer dip. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks. No, go and put it on the table. I appreciate it. There's some chips in a bowl, so they'll go perfectly together.
Oh, good. That's great. You don't have anything to drink, do you?
Oh, water. We're gonna crack in because you know me. That's my jam.
Can I raid the fridge, or is it not a good month?
Holy. No, go for it. No, it's fine. Yeah. Most everything's like out in like cups and stuff. So, knock yourself out.
Warm's.
You're like
warm's
family.
Good. Okay.
Jesus.
Thanks. See you around.
Yeah. This hurts. Hey, what up, John? How's it going, dude?
Oh,
Yeah. Thanks for coming, man. I super appreciate it. I hope you brought that game, that one I really like.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because it's important that we do stuff that you like.
Oh, yeah. I thought we all liked it. But, that's fine. You didn't have to. It's a party. It's everyone hang out and have fun together. That's the goal. That's the potluck game night goal, is that people have a good time.
That is generally the goal of a party, yes. That is the goal of most people's parties, yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'm doing it right. What do you got? What did you bring? What's on the John plate?
So I brought that game that you like so much. And I brought you weren't really specific on categories of food to bring, so I brought this 5-layer dip.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Dave brought 5-layer dip. We're going to have so much dip. This is great.
Yeah, I saw that over there. Yeah. I mean, his is probably good.
Wait, does yours have a different 5 layers? His was pretty solid, like a solid classic, a party classic.
Oh, he's doing classics now, huh?
Yeah, beans, sour cream, salsa, guacamole. I forgot the last one. But yeah. Is yours different? Which is, we could I'll make little signs and we could be like Dave's 5-layer dip, and then we'll list the ingredients, and we'll be like John's 5-layer dip, and we'll list the ingredients. And
yeah, mine is all those same ingredients, except for I actually, I made each layer from scratch. I didn't just get stuff out of cans. The salsa, actually, I grew the tomatoes in the garden.
Right, you're so into gardening. That's so cool. Oh, man.
Oh, hey, John.
Oh, hey,
I
Dave.
see you decided to make it to Cody's thing.
Yeah, it was on the way.
That's great. Yeah, it's Cody's party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Okay, so you're not making it about yourself, I hope.
I mean,
I do.
I don't have to.
No, you don't.
Oh wow! I guess I'll just let myself in. Knock knock.
Hey, Jess. What up, Jess?
Oh, hi, Cody.
Welcome.
Hey, everyone. Hi.
Hey.
So, your light's off, right? That's dangerous. Your outdoor light. You might want to turn that on.
The bulb burnt out, so we have the motion sensor light that comes on, and the door is always open to you, Jess. You can just come on in whenever.
Oh, thank you so much. It looks so nice here. Look. I love how you stacked those things. Those, I guess they're boxes. They're boxes.
Yeah, they're nice and cubed, so they stack really easily. We get them out of the way. The table space is open for games, and then the other half is open for food.
You know, you're just so thoughtful about making sure that we don't live in your mess. You know, I appreciate it. Oh, and I know you didn't ask, because you don't like asking for anything, even when you need it, you know. I brought a 5-layer dip. Now I special ordered this dip because, you know, I know that everybody's got their things. So I special ordered this down from Mexico, you know, because, you know, once in a while I like to show and prove to people and remind them, hey, I actually care about you, you know?
Because you care about everybody. You're so selfless and giving, Jess. One of the things we love about you.
Oh, you should.
Hey, everybody, help yourself to the lukewarm beer in cups.
Oh, I can get the frosted glasses out of the fridge if you want.
Technically drinkable.
Oh, no, we wouldn't want to ruin this.
Yeah, you know, this is supposed to be the experience, right?
Yeah, a little fancy.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't want to ruin it. What I did would ruin it, and so don't do that.
Well, I mean, it happens once in a while around you. So, you know, it's just part of your personality.
I thought we could open up the evening with a little bit of mafia, kind of like the party game that everyone kind of knows. Everyone can get into it. It's really easy.
Oh,
what do y'all think?
Oh, there's more.
Oh,
okay.
that's so. Oh, yeah, that's so quaint. It's like that. It's the old school version, the cheap ass games version of Werewolf, right? That one night one.
Yeah, it's a little more organic. Just all you need is like a deck of cards and people talk to each other.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm totally down to play that. I mean, I did, cart that one that you like all the way out here. But we can play something that just is a deck of cards too. I'll just, put, Battlestar Galactica back in my car.
Oh. Well, no, Mafia doesn't have to take that long. It's just like a warm up, get people going until everyone else shows up. Because we're all such good friends, we can just knock a couple rounds out.
Oh,
Let's play the boring game until people show up.
Yeah, that's great. Love being the warm up group.
Feels good.
It's fine.
Oh man, I am so glad I am drunk beyond coherence.
Oh, Jess is the master.
That was, oh my god.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the Midwest.
I was going to say.
Welcome to the Midwest. I just channeled like the one sibling that That's all I did.
God damn. Oh, everything, every opportunity, everything was just met with such perfect response. Like, like Damien, I see you decided to show up. Oh yeah, it was on the way. Like, not even to where, it was just on the way somewhere else.
Anywhere else.
Yeah.
That was so delightful. I don't know how to describe it, but being attacked in that way, I can't think of the right word, but kink is the closest thing I can come to. It was just such a delightful experience for me.
Oh, no.
Just to be surprised by that. Oh, yeah, that kind of thing happens around you from time to time.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh,
holy shit!
I loved that. I loved that whole thing.
Fuck, maybe that its own level of game of just everything is passive aggressive. I tried to be so polite and happy through the whole thing, and This is me putting myself out there. And everyone else is so mean. Oh.
You know what that reminds me of a little bit is the bad improv on purpose scene that we did.
Oh, that everyone says no but to Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had a similar feel to it to me.
Yeah, everything offered was just slapped down with rudeness and backhanded compliment. Brilliantly done, everyone. Even just the first thing. Oh, hey, I'll just let myself in.
And I'm gonna say, like, John, when like I was on here, and I'm like, oh, what did you bring? And I'm like, 5 layer dip, please. And like I literally went like, yes.
I was really proud of myself for having all 5 layers.
Yeah, I was impressed. I would not have been able to do that.
Not even close. I thought it was 7-layer dip. I almost made a joke about like, what are the other 2 layers? I was like, no. My character is always happy with everything.
Right, and there are different levels.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say that, it goes up even, I think, higher than 7 layers.
At that point, what are you doing? You need a friggin' backhoe to get to the bottom layer.
I always get nervous with layer dips. I don't know why.
Making or consuming?
I've never made one because I get so nervous consuming them for some reason. I always get a tummy ache with layer dips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you feel better if all of the components were in individual containers and you put it together on your plate?
A 7-layer buffet.
I think I get that.
Yeah.
Well, that's slick.
I wouldn't be surprised if a big part of it was it tending to sit out for lengthy periods of time and it having sour cream in it while doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense too. Yeah.
Well, friends.
It's all coming together.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No,
I said sorry first. I'm the more apologetic one.
I'm so happy you're able to like admit fault.
That's all I do. Let's move on to the last segment, shall we? I'm too sober.
There's another one.
Here's the theme song. Thanks, future Dave.
It's the improv game of the week.
That's right. Every single solitary week on the podcast, we choose an improv game, or one of us chooses the improv game. In this case, it's me. I choose it, and we're going to play it. This one, as you may be shocked to hear, is right up my alley. It's a pun game. This is CSI Punnsylvania.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to get an occupation from our amazing, brilliant patron in our Listen Live channel here on our Discord. And we're not going to line up because this is digital. We live in the future. Fucking get with it. And we're going to say a pun that involves the occupation and the death, kind of a la David Caruso from CSI Miami. He would always lead in with the setup, pull his sunglasses off dramatically, and then finish the one-liner, or sometimes he'd put them on. I don't know. I haven't seen this show in a long time. But it would be a pun. For example, if it was a fireman, it would be, looks like this guy, whoosh, met his match. Like that. The kind of puns. They're going to be amazing and terrible. Just lie back and think of England. This is going to be great. Puns are the highest form of humor. Patron Steven, in the chat, in the Discord chat, patron in the chat, could we please get an occupation? A suggestion of an occupation. A job, if you will, to use the vernacular. A handyman. Handyman, all right? Someone who does generic repairs, all-around work, maybe no specific specializations too deep, but beyond that, they do lots of good stuff. All right. So when you have a pun for a handyman who we have just found dead, go ahead and deliver it, and then we'll go from there. Brilliant.
So I hear this guy was a handyman. This is going to be a wrenching experience for his wife.
Oh, no.
Wow. Looks like this guy's dead. I don't know who did it, but we're gonna nail him.
Look at what they did to this guy. We're gonna have to plumb the depths of the deepest criminals to get this guy.
Usually it's the botanist planting things. You don't usually see a botanist planted.
Yes,
Wow.
let's move on to botanist. That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This botanist, world renowned, but it's not. It looks like they planted their own seeds to their own destruction.
You hate to see it. A scientist, this botanist, getting involved in mob activity. Looks like he couldn't leaf well enough alone.
Well, this is a dead body. This is a dead body recruit. I think this one's going to be a good budding experience for you.
No.
Well, this one used to be a botanist. Now he's just fertilizer.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it looks like this botanist hit the flora too hard.
This is what? The 10th botanist in as many days? Tell you what, I've had my chlorophyll of this.
I can't believe it. This botanist is dead. Quick. I need you to put in every single bot 10,000 different ways that people die, and we're just gonna go through those because it's a bot. Ernest?
I like it.
You made me drool on my keyboard.
Excellent one from the chat here. Looks like we found this botanist's classification. Deceased!
Oh my god.
Well done, Stephen.
Oh, we got another dead botanist. File him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that took a sec to fully... Oh.
All right, let's get one more occupation suggestion from the chat. If you would please, we'll get a fresh round. A zookeeper. All right, zookeeper is our next suggestion. Well, the zookeeper said that he had a lot of enemies around here. I guess he wasn't lying.
This guy spent his whole life putting animals in boxes, and now look where he's going.
Ooh. He's a thinker. I like it.
Great! The zookeeper's dead. Now the entire zoo is gonna be like animals.
Looks like the zookeeper was shot by one of his poker buddies. Yeah, they said he was a cheetah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
I can't believe it. The zookeeper is dead. I can't bear this anymore.
Oh.
Someone's killed the zookeeper. Get this crime scene roped off. I don't want any monkey business.
You say the zookeeper's dead? Well, I'll interview all the usual suspects, but they all just tend to parrot the same thing.
Oh, no. Yeah, we found the zookeeper's body in the elephant enclosure. Looks like he was beaten to death with a large trunk.
How are we gonna prosecute an elephant?
Quiet, Clouseau. We'll get to that.
Even though the body was found in the hyena enclosure, this is no laughing matter.
God damn it.
man.
All right, then. That sounds like it.
Darn it.
Oh, did you have another one? I'll ring the bell
I had
again.
one.
Go.
I had one. Okay. Looks like this zookeeper is dead, found in the penguin pit. Now he's sleeping with the fishes.
Worth it.
Worth. Amazing. Fantastical. Well, everyone, that is going to wrap it up for this particular episode of Wasting All the Time. I hope you had a very mirthful time listening to our jokes, our scenes, our witticisms, our banters, and everything in between. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for listening and having a good time. You can head on over to wastingallthetime.com to find many much more things about our amazing little show here. You can even reach out to us, or if you're feeling particularly influential, you can go to wastingallthetime.com/vote and vote if any one of these scenes struck your particular fancy, and we will wrap them all up at the end to year and do a fun little recap scene. It's a blast. It's a kick. It's great. And if you want to be a part of it, you can, and it makes everyone happy. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any parting shots, friendos?
Bippity boppity boo.
Classic. On that note, we're going to say goodnight. I have been Cody.
I've been Dave.
I've been John.
I've been Jess. I don't know what I'm supposed to go.
Numerical orders are nonsensical. See, math is dumb. And we wasted all the time. Hope you had a great time. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you to our amazing patrons who continue to support us. It makes us super happy on our inside parts. It really does. And we will see you all next time from our Wasting All the Time Toodles Friendos.
Bon voyage.
Butts.
Bye.
Good night, folks.
Butts.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com. And there, we have all the answers.
Live to tape. It's not even tape, Steven. It's live to bits. It's not live. It's recorded to bits.
Can you say that again?
It's not even tape. It's recorded to bits.
No. We're all disgruntled party members.
Dave, John, and Jess are attending Cody's party,
Yeah.
but everyone is way too passive-aggressive.
Got it. Okay.